y'all, we are at Jamba Juice. We don't have one of these in Ohio. No, we are going to see. I'm gonna see what I can order over here. Oh, Jamba Juice, Jamba. Ooh, we even got bowls and stuff. Hello. So I'm ready to order something. I think I want something kind of fruity though. They got fruit and veggie mix.
Expensive. $5.09 for a small. I think you're crazy.
Yeah, he got my glasses on because he's too much for him. I think a mango go-to-go. A go-go. Oh, they give you, what is that?
Tells you vitamins and nutrients.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Tells you all the calories for each thing.
There is no what he doing. That's pretty cool though.
Just for you to keep your health up. Is that large?
What?
Mama's risking.
No, right here. Those over there is the largest. Small, large.
Mama's risking us being, you know.
Okay, y'all, we finna go outside. You said what there?
Mom's risking us being late. She wants her juice, her Jamba Juice. She doesn't care if I make it on time or anything.
It's only 1:15. We right around the corner from university.
I don't know about right around the corner.
So how far?
It's about
5 minutes.
25 minutes.
You a lie.
It took us 23 minutes to get there, and it's probably like 15 minutes to get back to the thing.
Who wears a jacket in the mid
Mom,
of the
I didn't know if it was
heat?
gonna be windy or not.
You know why?
Why?
Only people that does illegal stuff wears jackets in the summer.
See, this is, I don't like to look at she's wearing at University of Arizona. See, everyone is, hey, yeah. Watch me.
Yeah, right. You wish. You wish.
I couldn't because the seat's too far back.
Y'all tell me how y'all like these. Oh.
I just wanna know.
I'm messing up. This vlog gonna be all jacked up. Look, y'all, I brought these aged cheddar popcorn. But the most important thing, these Quest protein chips. It's called cheddar and sour cream. I really want to know how these taste, if these are going to be good or not, because I'm not sure the quality of it. But I'm going to see today. And the net carbs in these are 4 grams. So it's 4 grams of carbs in this and 21 grams of protein.
Are you trying to start a health channel?
That's what's up. No, there is. I just try to.
She said, has anybody tried these?
These aged white cheddar popcorn is supposed to be. Oh, these are baked white corn puffs. I thought this was popcorn.
They kind of killed the whole.
This is not popcorn.
The whole roof is. I really have never been in a convertible. I mean, I have, you know, but I've never had it for like a rental car and actually used it for a couple days. The whole hood is in the trunk.
Where?
The whole roof is in the trunk.
Oh,
and
yeah.
They kind of killed it.
But you can't put nothing in the trunk.
You can, but it's very little.
That part I don't like.
Suitcase-sized area. But what else would you have in the trunk?
Do you want to get in, Darius? You think your Darius can?
When the stuff is ready, for us to come in.
How that go again?
No.
Right.
I just want to be the one. And I know like they kind of ate with everything goes. It literally felt like nothing could have, like everything is gone. Why am I doing a lot for a convertible? I
don't know. So y'all, we'll see y'all when we get to his school. I'm gonna put the camera on and off, a little bit of touring. I'll put it on and turn it off with the little sites, maybe the good sites that are very interesting. I'll put on.
Well, I hope all of them are good.
Some of them ain't gonna be historical that I want to hear.
What do you mean historical?
Historical, like this was the first Arizona building ever made.
No. No, I can't. And the people are gonna be looking at me going, why is your mom
Arizona
recording?
Landmark. That's stuff.
Why is your mom recording that freak? So he thought he was cool? What was it?
Darius, he was driving a Beamer.
What was it?
He was driving a Beamer.
It was a BMW and we were M12 with the top down. So you thought you were cool? Is that what it was? I'm just kidding.
See, they coming for you.
I'll let him live his life. It was just a joke.
They coming for you.
It was a joke. He can drive his little convertible.
Anyways, y'all, we will see y'all in a minute. I'm gonna, like I said, I'll camera on when we're done. A little tour here and there. I think we're gonna end it after that vlog.
I cut this myself.
You wish.
Okay, you don't have to let them know.
Y'all, oh yeah, I was supposed to get my blonde. And my blonde comes on Wednesday, y'all, because she couldn't, the hair wasn't there. So basically, the hair wasn't gonna get delivered to Thursday, and we had to fly out Thursday to Arizona. So that's why we didn't make it.
So what does that mean? Is it gonna be still bob with blonde?
No, it's gonna be long. I'm taking all this out.
So this was just a temporary thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is just temporary. This is just for one day, 1 week wear. Just something short. It's not even that. You know, this was my regular hair.
So I'm confused.
It's
you can
sewed
sleep in this? I'm just confused what that means.
What you mean?
It's sewed in so you can like.
This is sewed in, Darius.
So you just like could do anything in it? Like it's like your real hair?
Yeah, you wash it or whatever.
But a wig is different though, right? A wig you can sleep in it, I guess, but it's.
A wig you take off.
Right. So this you can't take out.
No, you can't take off. You keep it in for months, like for a couple of months at a time.
Why do you always do yours every week? It's cool.
Because I wanted a fresh look. I get my hair washed by her. She washes it and they put a treatment on it, and then they tighten up my closure.
That came out with
so that's why I like going to her. She does really good, so I go to her every week. I haven't been going lately because I've been doing too much stuff, but I see y'all. He got the drink, so we'll see y'all when we get there. So see you. So we're walking to Darius' school, y'all. So far it's a nice camp area. We're finna go tour. It's a 90-minute tour, so we're gonna be walking for a while. So you got all these type of buildings and stuff. I think it's a nice campus though. So far so good. I think it's about 75,000. Alright. People, so y'all, that's a lot. That's a whole lot of people. 75,000? Yeah. No. Was it 75? Darius, was it 75,000 or 45? Nate, come here. Was it 75,000 or 45? Yeah.
It's 44 here.
44,000. It's 75,000 at the state.
77.
Around there. So pretty big.
First time on the news.
Yeah. So I don't know, y'all. Am I ready for this? Am I ready? Ready? I don't know. Am I ready to let him go and do this thing? 'Cause this is gonna be a big change for him. It's gonna be a lot of stuff going on. So y'all, I'm gonna reserve my energy. I'm gonna try to vlog as we go, and we'll see. Y'all, this is the thing. They need to be driving his bikes here, because I think that a lot of people get on their bikes and drive, and that's what we need to do. Let him for a ride. Darius needs to get free bike valet. That's what he needs to sign up for. First thing. Look at all this stuff, y'all. It's so much stuff going on in this school. I will straight get lost. I hope this boy, y'all, he better be focused. He better stay focused. Cause I'm trying to tell you, all this stuff going on. It's really nice out here. Very, very nice. Very clean. I can dig it. Can you dig it? I can dig it. Can you dig it? Going to the admission office, y'all. The only thing, there's gonna have to be on time, because a lot of this stuff is walking, or getting to know how to ride your bike. Hello. So this is the admission walk. Ooh, look at that. Very nice. Standing room only. Look at all these people, y'all.
Mom, turn the camera off. Turn that camera off.
I am.
Turn it off.
So now we are in his we're about to do a tour, you guys. And there's a lot of people up in here. So Nate is in the bathroom. So he's here. Look at this. What?
Turn it off.
Why?
This is a lot. I don't want you to embarrass me, Mom. I feel like I'm in that movie with Raven Simone and Martin Lawrence. You know?
Who's that? Oh.
Mom, I turn it off.
Okay, y'all gonna turn it off for his sake. He's tripping. I'm not. So y'all, this is his area where they gonna eat food. This is the cafeteria, and they're gonna have really good food here. I said there is gonna definitely gain a freshman 20. This is their food court. with our Darius tour guide, and he's showing us all the restaurants that Darius can eat at when he does get here. Also, they said that his the money rolls over.
All right, cool. So one cool thing I did want to point out about the Union is that it's built to loosely resemble the USS Arizona, which sank in Pearl Harbor. We actually do have one of the bells that was made for the ship that never made it onto the ship that is here, that rings on the anniversary of Pearl Harbor 9/11. After every home football game win, and after every third Wednesday of the month, I think they ring it. And you can kind of see how the architecture is made to resemble the ship, kind of in this little area right here. We're about to go into our book tours, and we'll talk a little bit more in there, but first, if any of you guys are interested in Greek life, after the tour you do have the opportunity to go walk around and check out Greek Row. It's about half a block that way on Cherry, and you'll notice the houses and everything. So I definitely recommend checking that out. If you're not interested in Greek life, don't worry, there are so many ways to get involved. We have more than 600 clubs on campus, and Greek life is only 12% of the student body. But if you do have questions about that stuff, feel free to come up and ask. Again, transportation is a big thing here. There are a few ways people get around. One is bikes, and we are one of the bike friendliest cities in the nation. We were like ranked that. We actually do have a bike valet, so if you're running late to class, you can pull up to the bike valet that's on the other side of the mall. I'll try to remember to point that out to you guys later, and you can use it with your CAT card, and they'll fix it if you have like flat tires or if your brakes aren't working. They'll fix all that for you too, which is really cool. And it's free. Well, not free, it's with your tuition, so pretty expensive. One cool thing also is that we do have the Sunlink, which is that, I don't know if you guys saw the rails in the street for the streetcar. That connects us to downtown Tucson. It connects us to 4th Ave, which is kind of like an art district, also with the hospital as well. You do have to pay for that because it's not UA affiliated, but it just is really great to be able.
This is their bookstore. This is crazy. Look, they got a sunglass and everything. They killing it.
So where'd you guys say you're from?
Ohio. Cincinnati.
You guys like the weather?
Oh, love it here. Yeah.
I think I have that same weather too.
You do? So we're back outside, y'all, after we went through the food court and the bookstore. Very nice campus, y'all, I'm telling y'all. Darius is gonna have a blast. Hopefully he does right. This is not February.
I used it freshman year when I Alright guys, so right now we are standing above the ILC. It is called the Integrated Learning Center. It's the largest underground learning center west of the Mississippi. And one cool thing about that is there was one built bigger at a school called ASU, but we did an addition, we added one bathroom, and once again we are the largest underground learning center west of the Mississippi. And I'm allowed to tell that story because it is a true story. One cool thing about this is right over here under all this grass are giant auditoriums with super comfy seats. There are plugs in every seat. It's really a great place to have class, and it was brand new and very state-of-the-art. This is the courtyard area, and then on the other side are where the smaller classrooms are going to be. Right over here we have our main library. It's one of, I think we have 9 libraries total on campus. That's going to be the biggest. There's a Starbucks down on the first floor. One kind of unspoken rule about our library is the higher up you go, the quieter it gets. So on the top floor, you should not even like have flip-flops on because people will get that. But the view is amazing, and you can see all the mountains and all of campus.
Wow.
We do have this book sharing service, so if there's a book at another school in the service that you really need that we don't have, even though we have more than 6 million books, they will overnight it to you free of charge. You can use it like a normal library book, and then they'll overnight it back to that school. One other cool thing is if your laptop ever breaks, you can rent laptops, you can rent cameras, all that kind of stuff here, which is really great as well. We're just going to combine for a sec because it's much, much easier.
Yeah. All right, I'll start off.
Take it away.
Like I was saying before, do you guys wonder why we say bear down here at U of A, or do you guys know that we say that? Well, we do. So anyway, the year is 1926. There's a guy by the name of John Button Salmon, or JBS. So he's the man on campus. Every guy wanted to be him. Every girl wanted to be with him. He was the star player of the football team. He was the quarterback. He was also the catcher of the baseball team. He was the president of the student government. He also was one of the founders of the Chain Gang Honorary, was it? Of the Chain Gang Honorary here at U of A. So we have a huge football game against, do you guys know our arch rivals back in the days? No guesses?
New Mexico State.
Yes, New Mexico State, great job. So New Mexico State was our rival back then. We had a huge game against them, and JBS wanted to go home to Phoenix for the weekend just to take his mind off of the game and just relax for a little bit. So it's game day, and everyone's still like kind of depressed, and JBS isn't there, so it's not the same in the locker room. And Coach McHale can't get anything to get the team rowdy and get excited for this game. So he finally told them that he visited JBS in the hospital, and he told the team to bear down. And they had the same reaction that Coach McHale had, and they were like, they used that ladder to climb to the top of this gym. It's called Bear Down Gym because they painted the words bear down in huge letters on top of this building in order to remember JBS.
One cool thing that they're building right here is going to be this like underground thing that connects the library to the Science and Engineering Library to Bear Down Gym, and it's going to have all sorts of restaurants, space to study and hang out with people. I think they're going to have yoga classes down there. It's going to be pretty cool. And on the website it looks really nice. Alright guys, so this is also the only real major road you'll have to cross to get anywhere on campus.
Oh my God. There he is.
Yeah, my school snatched.
It
and we
is.
were the very first ever Super Bowl halftime show, so I bet you didn't know that.
Oh yeah, this is the recreational area. They are
First of all, there's a level athletics,
over here.
and they're currently eating. The pool is heated, so.
There he is. You ain't got no excuse for a freshman 20.
Yeah, and I got a scholarship.
Look up there.
This is my school now.
He happy now. He done seen it. Bathroom break.
Alright guys.
Let's-
We have squats here.
Oh, there is. Huh?
You said we can go out there?
No.
What? I don't like doing a lot. Just go.
Can we come out
Just
there?
no
He said don't go
bags
out
on
there.
deck. Let them go first.
Maybe you just look. He just say look. What's the point? Sorry. You wanna go out?
I just need somebody going first.
Dang, look at
Let's
this.
go. What this? Oh my gosh, this
Says don't go over the rail.
I know.
This
That's a native plant or something we have.
is, don't know nothing.
It's a very peculiar. Why are you filming this one?
I just filmed. I was looking at the pool, boy.
Set it all bags on deck. All in the front, all in the back.
So Darius, come on, let's out here. Be more private.
Do you guys realize
come
this
over.
how? What? Why are we getting on private?
Wait, more-
You know
so
how
you wanna-
embarrassing it is? I'm walking with these with 30 kids and their parents, and some girl. No, it's not embarrassing for her, but she's so wow, my God, Bloveslife, and I'm doing this, and then all the tour guys are going. I mean, all the people.
People tour was like, who is she?
And I was doing this. I was like, oh my God. The poor girl probably didn't even know her. Now she said,
I said my son to be going to this school.
Yes. And she said, oh my God, Darius, how did this? Yeah.
Anyways, I took a picture with her. I don't know who she is, but shout out to you. I appreciate you for supporting our channel. And theirs is so embarrassed of everything.
Yeah, but more and more are opening up because they ate.
Let me tell y'all, this
It's a very nice
is
school.
amazing, y'all. It's very nice. It offers a lot of things.
I was just surprised when it said we were the very first Super Bowl. It was the marching band from the University of Arizona, and I screamed. Yeah, that's not what sold me, but it's just a very cool thing that
What's so?
just everything very much so.
Like right now, are you more happier now that you see that everything is going on?
Yes, because the surrounding areas, I don't know if
Yeah, right.
we were going through very much of the rubble, and I wasn't really saying anything.
Like,
it just looks like
I don't know.
I don't
can't
know
even
what was going
explain
on.
it.
We
But
really
out
didn't.
here, it's so much newer and more modern and more buildings like I'm used to.
Right.
You know,
Like
so.
if I just stay on campus, it's fine, and everything is
Right.
on campus anyway.
Right,
Everything
everything.
you need is on campus.
Movie theater,
Yeah.
swimming pool, whatever you want,
Private
entertainment.
screenings. They really ate. They really
He
ate.
don't have to go anywhere. And you can ride a bike and be in
Ride a
this
bike, I don't
area
need a
and be in the
car.
community. Don't need a car or anything. So I don't
Very
think
nice.
I was gonna ship his car to here, but I don't think I am because that probably put more pressure on you because everybody be like, can I get a ride?
Yeah, but then how am I gonna get around as far as like going to the airport to go fly back?
Uber.
I guess. Let's go back in there because he said 4 minutes. Oh my gosh, they really ate. Yes. First I came here and I was like, I don't know. We were just going around and there was like
We need
just
to
rocks
take a
around.
picture with an egg because we I have a son
They
that goes
kinda
to
do.
now. I have to.
But they kind of do eat with the with their merch.
Darius. Now you finna say in this camera what you gonna do? How you gonna perform?
Oh my god, we have to go. Perform.
You see how that went? He was talking about the parties, we can't say that. Look at the thing. I like how they got this 1931, 1947. This is a nice wall. This is 2013. Oh my god. Those towels.
This is a lot of this.
Sports office.
Mom, how far do we have to run from Dad?
You wanna be by your dad?
Yeah, I want to hear the guy talking about what we can't just film the whole time. I want to hear what he's talking about.
Oh, you really are interested? He gonna probably do good in school, y'all. He's really interested.
Yeah, I'm interested in the tour.
Pass through. Did everyone get a chance to look around while we were passing through there?
Yep.
Downstairs is going to be all the free weights. Upstairs is going to be all the cardio equipment, ab areas, studios, that kind of stuff.
What is this?
Does anyone watch The Office? Does anyone know the dinner party episode? Yeah. With the TV? Oh, yeah. That's what this always reminds me of. My kids. Very cool.
This is a dorm room, y'all. We finna go see the dorm. I don't think Derek's talking about he wants the $4 one. Size. Yes, they do. Okay. Reminds you of what's the name?
I know. I went to one school where I like went in the dorm room and there were like bars on the windows, and my mom was like, "There's a girl." And I was like, "I know." And then I came here around here. You can rent these water things for the year, or you can rent the fridge and the microwave, the desk, the bed, that kind of fun stuff.
We have the beds over here. Let's watch that. It's bigger than the other one we saw at the other
this
school.
storm, that brings me to a great point that I forgot to make to all of you. Like a walk-in clinic, similar to like the Walgreens State Care Clinic. We do take most insurance plans, but if you want to branch off from your family, you can sign up for your very own Wildcat insurance plan. Everyone's like, oh yeah, paying for my own insurance. This is great. So for example, I had strep throat a number of times my freshman year. You will learn once you live in a dorm that you're gonna get sick because you're living with all these people. So I could tell I was getting it. I got here right at 8 a.m. when it opened. I was seen within 15 minutes. They were like, yep, that's strep. Pretty quickly, you know how easy that is. And we also do have a pharmacy in here, so they were able to fill my prescription while I walked over to Highland Market and got one of the famous Highland breakfast burritos. And 30 minutes, I came back and picked up my prescription. which is really nice. You can also reroute prescriptions you have to the pharmacy that's in here.
Cool.
Which is super cool as well. Also, for those of you who are concerned, med students don't practice here. They practice at the University
Right.
Medical Center, the hospital. So here it's all certified doctors, which is really nice. They do immunizations, they do flu shots if you were going on study abroad, bless you. If they're going on study abroad, they'll do immunizations here for you. I went to like Australia for my study abroad, and you don't need any immunizations to go there, but that's where you can get them all done. The Disability Resource Center right down here is actually really cool in the sense that if you ever can't walk for some reason or another, they will take you on a golf cart from class to class. People are always like, that's awesome, and I'm like, no it's not, you have to break your leg to get this service. So it's like, you don't want that, but if you do break your leg, I'm sure you'll be like laying there in a cast and be like, wait, I get to have a golf cart chauffeur. This is great. Also, if you do need a note taker in class because you have a learning disability, that's where you can, which is super nice. So right behind here is the Highland Bowl. It's a great place to hang out. They have all different sorts of events out here, which is super cool as well, especially for freshmen to meet each other.
I like that.
All right, cool. Last stop, then we have like a half stop, and then we're gonna go back to Old Bay. All right, cool. So right behind me is the Koffler building. Any of you guys College of Science, maybe? Yeah, own it. Good for you. I can't do math to save my life. But the lower levels are auditoriums. The upper levels are gonna be your labs. One cool thing about this building is there are chemical elevators so that no chemicals spill. So yeah, that's great. I mean, I personally, as a film major, don't deal with chemicals often, but if I did, that would be great. We are a Tier 1 research university, which means there's always tons of different research going on here at the university. Like I said, we discovered tree rings. We didn't discover tree rings, we discovered the study of tree rings. Well, you can tell from them. But right here is the Arch of Discovery. When the artist made the Arch of Discovery, first, all of these things are things that were discovered here on the University of Arizona campus during some time since we opened. One cool thing is when they were making those little statuettes, they couldn't really, make the faces significant enough to tell which professor it was. So they said, what color socks were you wearing at the time you made that discovery? So that's why they all have different color socks on, because they wanted that to be accurate. So if you're ever doing research, make sure to wear some fun socks. Another cool thing is you can get involved with research. I talked about my Brazilian friends earlier. They get 2 stories. They're very proud that they get 2 stories on this trip.
So what?
They're both involved in research. As a junior, one of them, her name's Louisa, she was studying. If you're from Arizona, you know we have lizards everywhere, especially when it gets hot. She was tracking and studying the way student life from summer to fall really changes the way the lizards live and the way they habit the campus. So sometimes you'll see her like in a tree, tracking things. It's actually really funny. But her research was acclaimed and published nationally. So she got to travel with the professor and present her research at a number of conferences, which when you graduate college, having that on your resume is a huge thing. Like that, to have published research is a big deal. We just had, I know they said the first photos taken on, it was Venus or one of them. That was Mars. It was a University of Arizona made thing. We team up with NASA, do a lot of that. I had zero to do with it, okay? But it could be like we. So yeah, you can get involved in research at any time. Like I said, all professors are required to hold office hours. So go in, talk to your professors. I did that with one of my professors and she helped me get multiple internships. They'll help you get research opportunities, and you never know when you're straddling that grade line to see that you've made such an effort, you'll be a lot more open to helping you out. Not saying rely on them to live up your grade, but if that situation ever provides itself, cool. Any questions? Nope. Last half stop and then we're in, and I'm on time today.
Yay!